purposes, you don't want to get caught crossing that, do you?
Look, it's all about which side of the river do you want to be on. I'd say south right now because the majority of the playground is there.
You got to remember, here in Miramar, it doesn't have the grass benefits of Sanhok, so a lot more smokes being required. Utility is how you make crosses on this map, and these teams are doing it very, very effectively. The problem, Froz, the smokes are going to run out. PLM can't be carrying that many more. They're getting sniped from the distance, RRQ causing problems. Meanwhile, Nova hitting them from the left side. What do you do in that situation? You know the smokes are running out.
You gotta come in. You gotta come into the fight. You can't just stay there. If you stay down there, you're basically saying, hey, we're already dead. We'll just try to survive for as long as possible. But you need to take the command here. Push.
There's an old saying from an ancient philosopher, just send it. And at some point, you got to commit to that. Let's go to GC Busan, who looks like they may be following that just a little bit as they head uphill into really a mess on top of the mountain.
It's a lot of teams on top of the mountain. We have 10 of the teams are on towards the south side here. And it's just a big cluster.
So Bigatron up on the high ground, trying to defend it as much as they can. It's similar to what PLM had to deal with in the last match, but it's not in the middle of the circle. That's going to be their biggest struggle, is all of these teams stuck on the edge. We got a quick glance back at PLM's situation. It looks like they're down to just one player, now in hiding inside of a smoke and hoping for the best. Meanwhile, Nova seems to continue their Teflon streak of dodging bullets as they move down the hill and manage to still survive with one player standing and one on his knees.
One is good enough. I mean, one is all you need, right? We saw that in the last game.
Yep. Bigatron manages to get the res. They're still going to stay 4 strong. They've got Busan behind them on the edge inside of the blue. He's trying to make the outside rotation. Goes for the spray. Rose ends up going down, and now Justice has the hopes and dreams of the team for this round on his shoulders as he continues to move alongside that blue.
Look, they got people all around them, and right now it's all about finish up one fight and focus on the next one. You don't want to take 2 fights at the same time.
No helmet on Zuxi. He's going to move around, does get the flush, but Unique is just around the corner. So no matter what the 1-2 punch of the Twins do here, they are going to struggle a little bit with how they get around this one. Bigatron looking to be 4, Unique on the side. Here we'll jump over to Team 69. There's that bolt action we were talking about. Few things feel as good as hitting a shot with the Kar 98.
Not hitting the shots right now, though, but hey, I'm looking forward to see those heads starting to pop.
I like the confidence that it shows. It says that they're willing to take those shots. They're willing to run the sniper and make teams pay the big bucks. Unique trying to throw those. Oh, where are they getting naded from? Is that coming up and over from Bigatron?
No, it was from Senior here on the bottom left side.
Nice.
Hey, if you run up there, you see a nade land next to you, you want to run away.
Run away. Yeah, no, we all know the sound of that nade landing next to you and the hope that maybe you ran the right way to get away from the bounce.
Look at the hard drift, though. It's going to go to the south where all the teams were. And now Nova and 69, they're still on the north side, but they're the only 2 teams that need to cross the road to get to the circle.
You know, a minute ago, Bigatron wasn't in that great a spot, but with a yoink like that, they are right smack in the middle of the action, and they can probably hole up and defend their position, whereas the teams like 69 and Nova have to find their way in, and that is going to be very, very difficult. So we'll jump to 69. Actually, ELG is, I think, going head-to-head with X-Quest at the moment. Paraboy just outside in the blue. That'll be the end of them with a nice little kill. RRQ putting in some serious work in this match.
Yeah, right now, it's still anybody's games because there's so many teams, and the ground here, there's so many dips, divots, rocks to hide behind.
RRQ giving a message to Team 69 saying, listen, you didn't get the shift. We talked about that road in the middle, how you had to be on the right side of it, and unfortunately 69's caught on the wrong, and that will be the end, I believe, of Team 69. They just could not get out of that position.
JN still trying, doing a good effort trying to get into the circle here, but he's got to be careful because RQ, they are waiting for him.
Absolutely, and they're going to be comfortably there. Like we said, Bigatron's going to sort of wait this one out. Elite Gaming on the opposite side isn't forced to move. These are just teams that are in a good spot. So as this circle closes, the blue's going to come in. Nova's going to be forced to stand up and probably make a sacrifice here at some point. My question is, can Top Esports Fireboy, who's hiding right there on the outside next to Bigatron and them, make a difference when he comes in?
Well, he's still not inside the circle. We see him move in now. He's going to move towards Elite Game. The thing is, he doesn't want to take the fight. He just want to get inside, get more placements for the team.
Same idea, Nova. We knew he'd have to come and make the sacrifice. He tried to take one with him. He couldn't do it. Let's go back to Fireboy, see if he can make a difference. He's by himself. He spots. He gets the knock. Will he go for the flush? The point's a big deal. The blue is coming in. The team is now watching. Ming sees him. Fireboy tries to go for the peek and pop. It's not going to work. Goes for the second, but he's taking a lot of damage. The blue is strong. He's inside, but he is not safe.
He is inside. He got cover. I mean, right now he doesn't need to do anything. He can just stay there. But no, the nades.
No, it came back down.
Wait, did it?
They backed away from it. That was extremely close to being a team kill right there. He got lucky with the bad bounce, but a beautiful play to stay alive and stay in the mix.
All right, the new circle, and it's popped to the northeast this time. And right now, it looks like Elite Gaming, they got a good positioning for this game here.
All right, now we're down to 3 teams, 12 alive. That means everyone's got 4 up and ready to rock. Ultimately, the blue and the grenades were too much for our last solo as he goes down. The mountain in the middle cannot be climbed. That means we are running basically 3 points of a star, and RRQ is on the pinnacle of that.
RRQ. We got big E-Tron Esports and Elite Gaming. Who's going to take home the second chicken dinner here?
Ernie with a great shot to open it up. Senior's going to push in. It looks like RRQ's looking to get aggressive, throwing a lot of smokes offensively in the direction of Elite Gaming. Meanwhile, on the backside, Ernie is fighting off Bigatron. Literally, RRQ's taking 2 fights at once. They baited the third party from Bigatron and then turned on them and got the knock.
That was amazing. And that's so good because they know, hey, we just need to hold them off right now. We don't really need to take the fight with Elite Gaming. That's why they put out the smokes towards Elite Gaming so they could just smoke them off and focus on Big E-Tron.
Ernie around to the outside. Those smokes are very, very effective as everyone's just trying to figure out what is RRQ doing, but they are on fire. Ernie. The spray is lit. Ernie gets the knock. He's got 3 kills in his pocket and more in the